Here's how real estate businesses in hospitality and traveling, like Magic Bavaria, can increase their customer referrals dramatically and very, very fast. Looking at your site, as long as you have beautiful, rich listings, all kinds of celebration covery, all kinds of occasion covery, and offerings, you're in a good place to drive a ton of customer referrals. And we're going to take a look at what you're doing currently. So you are receiving around 7 customer referrals from AI overviews and ChatGPT a month, and you're driving around 7,000 organic visits just from the 20 organic pages, which is quite good. It means you have a lot of appetite for there's a lot of appetite for what is being offered at a brand like Magic Bavaria. So we want to look next and what kind of topics you can leverage. So looking at what kind of topics are trending for Bavarian tourism and so on, we see, of course, a lot of searches for Oktoberfest in Munich and all kinds of other topics as well that are searched 100,000 times a month, 12,000 times a month, and keyword competition is really low. So you could occupy those topics and terms rather fast. And looking at other topics as well, like Bavarian activities for families. And then you could cover all kinds of topics that are specifically searched in location and about museums, BMW Museum Munich, BMW Museum Munich open hours, Bavarian tourism news, and all kinds of other topics that are searched in different countries, quite a lot. So that's the way to start to get your brand in front for those topics. And when we go to ChatGPT, for example, and enter best Bavarian excursion, we are provided options what to go, what to do, where to go. So Riksvetten there's like a link about Fairy Tale Castle, and it's linked to this brand, Riksvetten. So what we want to understand is what worked for them, how did they make themselves seen. Also, other brands are offered just with backlinks. Rick Stevens, I guess. So if we take a look at what are the brand, what does this brand do that works for them? Rick Stevens writes a blog, I guess travel blog, but gets recommended. In fact, so there you go. RickSteves.com receives 8,000, 10,000, 11,000 customer referrals each month and is getting 600,000 visitors each month on all kinds of topics that are about travel and tourism coverage. And their best content that gets most visitors from and customer referrals from ChatGPT are let's have a look. Europe, Iceland, best time to go to Iceland, best time to go to Switzerland, watch, read, listen, read travel news, Eiffel Tower visiting tips. So he's really covering all these kind of frequently asked questions that travelers have. And that's how you can get all these customers and traffic and referrals and expedite your basically brand growth. So really what I'm recommending here is to get in front of the, channels like GPT and Perplexity, because you're gonna get a ton of, really a ton of leads, and scale your customer referrals from LLM queries. Get a lot of it in this white space, and the winners are already reporting getting billionaire leads, lots of customers, high converting customers, record-breaking sales. And the way you can do it is what Rick Steve that is putting out 8,000 landing pages, good content at scale, and you'll see everything skyrocket. So the way to do it is use, of course, tools that help with that. A landing page generator that is trained on your listings and other information. You can produce thousands of pages in a space of a month. And you can do that, of course, at a much cheaper way than hiring a few agencies, a big team. So that's the way to do it nowadays. And you can just target all these frequently asked questions get all of the leads and report of queries that your content was used, and overall see a six-fold return for your investment, which is like thousands of landing page assets, thousands of impressions, thousands of queries, hundreds of clicks, lots of customer referrals, and all of that at a much cheaper rate, like 5 times less the cost. And the way to do it is you can, of course, book a call with me or fill out the assessment at marlum.io and expedite that journey, because this space is massive. So I hope you can connect with me, and then we'll see where we can help with you with that. So thanks so much for watching this video.